Okay guys, it's about to hatch. So what we want is we want to beat level 1374. So let's see, we got 13, we got twins! Oh my gosh, okay, claim, accept. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of modded Ark Survival Evolved. I'm Samson, and I'll be here with you guys today. So, last episode, if you guys checked out the very end of the episode, you would have seen that we downed a level 918 Agentavis. Oh my goodness, it was so sweet. I was so excited about it. Yeah, if you guys don't know, stay to the end of my videos. I always put something a little interesting at the end of my videos, and, or I would say 99% of the time, put something pretty interesting at the end of the video, just to keep things interesting and end with a bang, right? And so, off camera, I continued to tame this guy, and when I looked over, just off the distance, there was another RG, and I was like, oh, you know, what level is this RG? And lo and behold, we had two level 918 Agentavis. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so they both teamed out at level 1374. One is a male and one is a female. So I named this one Nighthawk, so she's our girl, and then this one's Blackhawk, and he's our guy. So both of them are level like 1374. Crazy high levels. So sweet. So let's take a look at their stats. I haven't pumped anything yet. So we got Nighthawk, has 15,000-ish health. You guys can see here, crazy stamina. I'll never have to land with these guys. Like, I'll just fly forever, pretty much. Weight is huge, 1600 weight, 1600 melee damage, 100% movement speed. Over here, we have, I think, slightly higher health, was it? Yep, slightly higher health. And a little bit more stam. Tiny bit more weight and a little bit less melee damage. So pretty much, Nighthawk must have lost a lot of levels going into movement speed. If you guys watch my taming video, or my breeding video, I explain a little more about how dino stats work as far as leveling and that. It's in the playlist for that this video will be in, if you guys want to check it out. So, movement speed, a bunch of levels must have gone into movement speed, which got wasted, but that's alright. That's just kind of what happens with dinos. So I made one saddle. We need another saddle, but I don't have any fiber or anything. So guys, what I think I'm going to do today is I would like to breed these guys and see what kind of crazy RG we can come up with. Also, because what we'll want to do is we'll want to take her melee damage and add it with his everything else pretty much. And so what I want to do is I want to fly these guys back to the south base and see what we can do. So, let's see, I think it's Nighthawk here that has the saddle. Yep. Alright, Nighthawk. Now, thing is, these guys are going to be so slow. Look at it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Just flying by. So slow. Oh, man. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to build these guys yet. I'm trying to think. I think I want one of them to, obviously, are going to be my battle bird, my battle mount, and I might see if I can maybe breed them together, and if I can get that RG with the high melee damage that that Nighthawk has, and the high health that Blackhawk has, then I'll use that most likely as my battle mount. It seems a little bright, guys. I'm just gonna gamma down here for a second. But bam! Alright. So, really slow, and I'm going to need to make a note for these guys. I just realized that for breeding. So I'm going to take a little bit of a pause. I'm going to make sure I have the stats written down for these guys, and we'll be back in a second. Hey everybody, we're back here, and just had a bit of an incident. We had an RG come into the base, attack our RGs. They murdered it within like a couple seconds between the three of them, and look, Nighthawk just kind of landed right on top of the Stone Behemoth gate. I think that's so cool. Now, the other thing that happened is, you know how we were talking last video about how I think it was getting pretty close to time to implement the changes? Well, I decided to implement the changes. So we have, we've implemented the, and by changes I mean the, I mean the balancing, quote-unquote, changes that they did to to the dino stats, to the health and the melee damage of tamed dinos. So come on, dude, get off me. So we implemented those changes, and So the stats, as you can see, I think Budgie had around 800 melee damage. Now he's down to 472. Only 4,000 health. Like, oh my gosh. And he's still, like, compared to, like, normal dinos, he's level 400 bird. Like, he should be incredible. Like, his stamina's insane. And, you know, his weight's pretty darn good. But melee and health, like, not that great at all. Okay, so we're now with Nighthawk and Blackhawk. Here, let's get you guys to follow me. They didn't drop huge amounts. Like, I can't remember exactly what the health was at, but I think this was around 1600, so lost like 300 and something % of the base. Which, okay, yeah, I guess that's quite a bit. Here, Nighthawk, come on, girl. So, dropped quite a bit, but it's going to be the per level increases that we really see the huge change. Oh, okay, and here's going to be the massive, like, hit here is going to be Finn's stats. Yep, his health is more than cut in half, and his melee damage is almost cut. Well, it's cut by 75%. Wow. So I think what they were trying to accomplish in the balancing changes is you not being able to, like, one-shot dinos with a tamed dino. So, like, for example, every fight is gonna be a big fight. Like, you're never gonna be able to take out alphas anymore. Pretty close to it. I mean, you're gonna have to have an army to take out alphas, and there's gonna be loss. Oh. Maybe with a really high level Argentavis that can kind of stay out of the fray and not get hit, it might work out, but we'll see. I mean, but it was time, guys. It's part of the game. They're making these changes. It's, you know, when you have an alpha game like this, it's just part of it. It's okay. It's cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Nighthawk and Blackhawk. We're going to fly down to the other base, and we'll meet you guys over there. I want to do some breeding and see if we can't get ourselves like a super baby. Okay, guys, we'll be back. Okay, guys, we're finally back at the south base here. Got Nighthawk over there. Blackhawk decided that he wanted to be all the way over here. Just quickly crafted him up his own saddle. I did put it on him, right? Yeah, I got him his own saddle. We're going to try and do some breeding here. Just before that, I grabbed all the chitin that we grabbed last episode. We're going to make up some cementing paste and see what we can get going here. I'm really excited to get this done. I mean, it's kind of a weird thing to be excited about, but I mean, it's been such a hard thing getting cementing paste. And all this chitin should get us a decent amount of it. I hope we have enough stone. That may actually be the main thing here. Yeah, it looks like we have plenty of chitin. We're actually going to run out of stone, which is crazy because we have lots of stone in here. And even more chitin. That's alright. That's going to give us about 172 more cementing paste. Very nice, very nice. And with good old Tuck over here, I'm sure we can take care of the stone sitch pretty quickly. Does he have any on him? No. And as you can see, yeah, the nerf definitely affected our dinos. Now, if we didn't pump a lot of health or melee, we're not going to see a huge change, but guys like Finn, that's all we pumped. Pump more weight, because I didn't change any of the other stats. It was pretty much just like battle power that they nerfed. So let's take good old Blackhawk here. We're going to take him over to the same pen that we used for the trikes. Now, it's going to be a little bit big, so I left one of the trikes in here to see if we can kind of keep them together once we enable wandering, because I think this is big enough that they could get too far away from each other. Not really sure. We'll see. So let's grab Nighthawk. Oh, did I say that was Nighthawk? No, that's Blackhawk. This is Nighthawk. They have different colored feet, and Nighthawk has a red patch right on her forehead. So they're both, like, I mean, I thought it was so amazing that they're both like this awesome black color, and they're both identical level. Like, that's crazy. How often do you get that? Plus, both really high level. Like, craziness, guys. So, let's close the doors for a little bit of privacy here. And we're going to enable wandering on you. And we're gonna enable wandering on you. Now, is it working? Yep. Okay, Nighthawk is getting the egg ready. Sweet. It's gonna happen pretty quick, guys. So basically, like any other dino, you just enable wandering on birds. They don't take off or fly. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. If you put them on wander and they decide to fly around, like, you'd never find these guys. So, and you'd have to put some kind of ceiling, I guess, on the breeding pen, but it works out. I'm gonna take a little bit of a cut, and we'll be back as soon as the egg's ready to pop out. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go, baby. Oh, there it is. Oh, I love the blue color on these eggs, man. It's so nice. Okay, okay. So, remember to disable wandering on the parents. You could leave them wandering if you could get out of the pen fast enough, but let's see here. You gonna stop? Come on, man. Come on. Dude, chill. You know what? We'll actually grab Blackhawk here because, oh wow, that was quick. We have a bit of a lag there. So we're gonna stick the baby Agentavis egg over here. So hatching an RG egg on the south shore is really difficult because RG eggs actually need to be really cool in temperature. So I'm hoping we have enough air conditioners here. I got a bunch of junk on me still. So as you can see, it tells us the parents, it gives us the timer, and it says incubating. Okay, perfect. So this is going to go fairly quick. Let's grab Blackhawk here. Let's take him on like his first kind of hunting trip. We need to get some meat for this baby RG. And let's see what's going to be our first target. So Blackhawk has 1200 melee, which is pretty sweet, and 1500 health. So no joke already, just like without leveling anything. No joke at all. We're not going to pump any levels because it just makes it easier when it comes time to compare the baby. Well, you know what? We have the notes. What level is this? Oh, it's only like a 102. Okay, not bad. Harvested up, 95 meat right there. Very nice, very nice. And what do we got here? It looks like a Sarco tried to mess with that trike and got petrified. Turned to stone. Yeah, sure, we'll take some free Sarco meat. What level are you, trike? 442. Alright, here we go. First real test. Come on, Troik, what you got? What you got? You got nothing on Blackhawk. Blackhawk. I don't even know if Blackhawk's an actual name of a bird or if it's just like, you know, it's like a movie, Black Hawk Down, you know. But whatever. I don't even know if Nighthawks. I don't think Nighthawk's actually a thing either. I know it's like a term, you know, someone's a Nighthawk. Maybe it is a term. Maybe it is actually a bird. I don't know. Anyway, it sounds like a bird because if you are new to the series, all of our RGs are going to be named after real birds. That's what we're going for. Like, we got Budgie was our first RG, and then we got Carrier Pigeon, and now we have Blackhawk and Nighthawk. So let's see here. The egg is, now I have super accelerated rates for egg hatching. We're not even halfway there yet. Okay, guys, we're going to take a little bit of a pause, and we'll be back once our baby RG is ready to be hatched. I was going to say born, but no, they hatch. Alright, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, it's about to hatch. So what we want is we want to beat level 1374. So let's see, we got 13, we got twins! Oh my gosh, okay, claim, accept, imprint, accept. Okay, disable wandering, don't die on me, disable wandering, food, jerky, eat some jerky, and jerky, and I don't know if you're gonna eat that, and Blackhawk, give me all your food, give me all your food, okay. Wow, guys, I was not expecting to get twins. Okay, give me back the jerky. Okay, we'll stick all that on there. So these little guys, we're gonna have to hand feed them. Oh, stop. Oh, crap, hold on. Don't die on me. Well, guys, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break here while I just feed Agentavis for the next very long time. And we'll see what we get when they're a little bit bigger. Actually, before that, let's take a look at stats. So, 15 whatever. We got the 1306, which I think is from the mom. Let's take a look at our paperwork here. So 1305 and 1252, and we got 1306.8. I'm telling you, something weird is going on. They must have done some kind of change they didn't talk about, or we get these slight mutations. Okay, so we got that, and let's see, because we're looking at Nighthawk, which is the female. So it got the mom's health, which is lower. It got the mom's stamina, which is lower. It got, looks like it got dad's oxygen, and dad's food, which is higher, and it got the lower weight as well. So all around, not that great. So I don't know if this would be beneficial for breeding. And what do we have, male or female? We got one female and another female. Well, if anything else, guys, these will be good. Some good egg birds. We're gonna turn off the Jenny so we're not burning any more gas. And wow, ooh, so much quieter. Sorry about the guys. This is really loud. So yeah, we got that going for us. They're maturing. They'll be doing all right. So I'm gonna take a bit of a cut here, guys, and we'll be back soon. Okay, guys. So we're part way through raising up these little babies, and we've been using Blackhawk here to go get us some food. So I've put about 4 or 5 levels into melee damage, and it appears as though he gets about 25 points into melee damage with each level. So that's not terrible, but I mean, considering he's a level 1387 and he started with 1200% melee damage, like, that is quite the nerf, man. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to complain, guys. I don't like complaining. I think it just doesn't really have a place. Unless you have something constructive to say, don't complain about things. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to just get used to it. That's what this really kind of attests to. Because you can see our little birdies are so grown up. Oh, I totally should have like screenshotted these guys. Look how cute you guys are. Oh, look at you guys, so adorables. So these are the twins, level 1364. They're growing up. Man, do these guys eat a lot. Like, I fill up their inventories, and then they just, like, mow through the whole deal. Just, like, one after the other. Look at that. They're going through, like, a piece of meat about once a second here. So, let's take their daddy out and go get some more meat. Just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update there. So, I'll show you kind of how Blackhawk does. He's not bad. So, I pumped his movement speed up to a 115, because I really do want him to be a battle bird, so I'm not as concerned about speed, even though it's really nice and convenient. He's not going to be my travel bird. He's going to be kind of the guy I bring out when I need to kill something, you know? When we have a problem, who do we call? We're going to be calling Blackhawk. He's going to take care of business for us. So, I mean, yeah, really nice. He just took that thing out, no problem. Now, just to give you guys a bit of an idea, because I don't know how much you guys have used Agentavis, I don't know what you've really been able to accomplish as far as leveling, but on default difficulty, I tamed out 2 116 RGs, pretty close together time-wise. One of them I built for speed, so I got it up to like 170% movement speed. She had like 3,000 stamina off the bat, which is crazy. Like, she could fly forever. I mean, on sorry about the rapid clicking, guys. I know it's loud. I need to get a different mouse, a quieter mouse. What? You trying to steal my food, compy? Ain't gonna fly, bro. Ain't gonna fly. Let's grab this guy. So, I leveled the one up to 170% movement speed. The other one, I was able to get him to... I built him as a battle bird. He had 5,000 health, and I actually got him to the point where he had 2,000% melee damage. He was like 1 or 2 levels away from max level at the time. And so, I mean, I was able to accomplish quite a bit. Like, I was able to get him pretty high. Now, with this nerf, I really don't think you're ever going to see anything much higher than maybe you could get it up to 1,000%, which, I mean, 1,000% melee damage used to be really standard. Like, all my dinos that did any kind of fighting at all would all reach about 1,000% melee damage. That was where you went, and then you focused on health for a little bit, got it up to the point where it would survive, and then you pumped its melee damage up to 1,000%, and then you were like, oh yeah, okay, he's doing pretty good. But I guess that's going to be changing. So we're gonna see a bit of a tip in the scales there. So a couple more levels there into melee damage. Got an Oviraptor right there. More Dillos. I've just kind of been coming out here killing Dillos, killing Paracers, and all that kind of stuff. Trying to get me some meats for my little babies. Alright, let's get that going there. Because unfortunately, there's just not been anything big near the base. Nothing big at all. Okay, well, let's take this meat back to them. So, I mean, we'll get used to the balance. And, you know, I think with breeding, hopefully they'll, maybe with this balancing in place, what they'll do is they'll buff the breeding system so that you can possibly get better dinos. Because I would like to see that. I think that would be a really good move on the devs' part, is maybe not quite getting to where we were before, or maybe so, but with significant breeding. And if they do implement the changes where they want to make it so that if you breed like a brother and a sister, you're going to get a mutation, you're going to get like a defect, like maybe the mutation would be that the stats drop on the animal because they were because the parents were related, that would be really interesting. And just kind of keep that thing going so that you have to have a lot, and make the people work to get a super powerful RG or whatever it would be. I think that would be a really good move on behalf of the devs there. But I'm going to just keep feeding these guys, and we will return shortly. Okay guys, we're out getting some meat, and I just found this little lady right here. And I think we need to introduce Mr. Blackhawk to the T-Rex. This should be some good meat right here, and good experience too. Okay, we got like I think another level. There we go. We're up to 1,500% melee damage. Not bad. Now, hopefully, with only 15,000 health, we can handle this, because we're going to be getting hit by Brontos, and man, Brontos hit hard. Looks like our health's holding up pretty good. Now, again, sorry for the obnoxious clicking, guys. It's just when I get a little more money, I'll be able to get myself a decent mouse. Pfft, we took it out. No problem. What level is this Bronto? 340? Okay. Oh, do you think you're tough, Bronto? Yeah, that's right. Check it out. Eat this. So, guys, I think at the end of the video here, I'm going to try breeding Blackhawk and Nighthawk one more time, and we'll see what we get. Hopefully we get a female with Nighthawk's high melee damage and a couple other stats as well. That's really what we're hoping for, because it'll get us a step closer to breeding you know, that perfect RG between the two of them. Okay guys, I'll head back, and I'll see you probably in a few more minutes. Okay guys, round 2 here, hoping for something a little bit better than last time. And maybe not twins this time? Okay, ooh, 1383, I think that's better. Okay, let's stick some food on this little guy or girl, not sure what it is. Let's take a look. Dude, okay, it's a dude. And let's see. What did we end up getting for stats? So, we got the lower melee again. Okay. What did we get that made it higher? Because these are both 1374s, and this is 9 levels higher. Looks like it didn't get the dad's health. It got the dad's stamina. Got the dad's oxygen, dad's food, dad's weight, and lower melee damage. Oh, that's so weird. So why is it coming out as a higher level? That's very strange. Well, we got a higher number on the baby, but we didn't end up getting better stats, unfortunately. But that's okay, guys. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end, guys. Like I said, I always try and put something interesting right at the end of the video for you guys that stick around, because I appreciate you so much. If you're looking for more Ark Survival Evolved videos, please check out my playlist. I got the rest of this season, and I also have some videos from before. Thanks so much. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And, as always, guys, we'll talk to you later.